The Woman on the Beach by Shuck. A beautiful young woman could sometimes be seen wandering alone along an unspoiled beach. Her unnaturally long silvery green hair fell in gentle waves against her pale, pained face, hiding eyes of blue fire but bereft of life. The woman frantically asked anyone who would venture close the same question. "Please, I beg of you, have you seen my comb?" For the woman was once at home beneath the ocean, until the fateful day she left the sea to seek the company of a devilishly handsome young man who she'd often seen throwing stones without goal from the shore. But the man was canny and knew from experience how to crudely exploit every exaltation elicited by his exceptional elegance. He demanded a token of her devotion, and within a moment she'd given him her very valuable jeweled comb carved from whalebone. The man turned and ran. The woman floundered on the sand, unused to the slender legs which she'd begged the ancient undersea gods to bless her with, though she'd known there was no going home to the ocean. As for the man, he used the comb to entice an heiress to marry him, and spent her inheritance to build a huge seafront hotel with fine rooms, available at eye-watering prices. His bride, no longer of use, was disposed of as unnecessary a possession as the woman he'd first betrayed, who would stand opposite the hotel gazing longingly towards his many, many tall windows, praying for a faint glimpse of her once and fleeting love. That thin spit of sand trapped her lonely soul in lingering limbo, for a mermaid must be ever betrothed to the one she opens her heart to, with her comb the key to her soul. Did that man fathom the eternal restlessness he'd doomed her to? Perhaps, perhaps not. Did he care? Not at all. I began working for this captor when I was just a boy. I was paid, like all his staff, in bed and board, and treated like a slave. But I had nothing, and I was happy at first to be sleeping in the warmth, my stomach full, though I began to want more. So I ingratiated myself with the man, through sheer toil and an unerring subservience. He grew old and weak, and I soothed his bed sores and emptied his chamber pot. And whilst he slept, I'd stand at the window and gaze at the girl on the beach. Emotions stirred inside me, and I guessed correctly that in his personal safe, behind a painting of the ocean, he kept the means to set her free. He died wholly unloved, in a fire that destroyed his huge hotel. But I had taken his key from around his evil neck and unlocked the safe, and I took that precious comb down to the sand where the jewels reflected in the girl's moistened eyes. "You have come to free me," she cried in a fleeting moment of joy. "No," I replied dryly. "I've come to make you mine."